Basically, we just had a report that you've been being a bit aggressive towards staff when they've challenged you. Obviously, you've rocked up, that's fine. You've then taken the drone up. They've then come out and asked you to stop, at which point it's alleged that you've then become belligerent with them, refused to put the drone away, and they've had to essentially physically stop you from entering the premise.
Welcome to my channel, everyone. Today.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
How are you?
All right.
Just to let you know, my body worn's on.
Good.
All right.
Mine's on as well.
Good.
How are we doing today?
Who are you? 8019.
8019. Yeah, this is my colleague.
Okay.
What are we up to today, bud?
Nothing. Just doing a bit of droning.
Bit of droning, yeah.
I'm allowed.
You got your license for that?
I've got a license. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got that on you?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't need to carry it.
Oh, okay. I imagine you know more about that stuff than me anyway. But basically, we just had a report that you've been being a bit aggressive towards staff when they've challenged you. What's your side of that?
Do you know what? I carry video footage for that purpose, because I go round videoing sort of industrial units, similar sites.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, right,
It's fine. It's just because we're two ends of the spectrum.
Ah,
so
right,
at
yeah.
one end and the other end. So it's honestly, it's fine.
No, it's all good.
No, it's obviously
So, all right.
So yeah, go on, mate.
So what I do, I just get my drone out and take a video. I go above. I check for. Did you know? I check sort of the area, and like I've got an app, and it tells me if there's any flight restriction zones, like prisons, royal premises, military. So it's fine. It's fine along here.
No, I appreciate it. What's your purpose around here, though? Anything in particular you're looking for?
No, I'm interested. I mean, some people collect coins, stamps, and I do drone footage. And what I do, it's not for selling on to companies. It's not like I did notice on their roof they had some like moss and that. And had he been nice, I would have said, look, by the way, on your roof, my drone picked up that you've got some moss on your roof that you might want to get your cleaner. I was out on the path. I heard him speaking to control room. He said, there's a guy outside. He's walking around our premises. He's been here half an hour. And I'm thinking, well, no, I've been here less than 5 minutes, and I'm out there. The first guy come out. He said, what are you doing, mate? I said, it's no problem. I'm not coming in. I'm just taking some drone footage because it's interesting. I'm interested in industrial units and roofs and yards and things, nothing to worry about. And then he said, oh, no problem, he said, and he went in. But then what I learned was the managing director or the director come out, and he come up to me quite aggressively. Actually, he come up to me with his hand outstretched to grab my GoPro and say, stop that recording. I said, look, I stepped back. I said, I'm out here. I'm not causing you any problem. I'm just doing some drone footage. And I was going to explain that, look, I know it's alien to you, but it's actually new. They're quite cheap to buy now. A lot of people are doing it. And I was going to explain to you, I was going to say, and you guys don't know it either, but this bit's okay. And the yellow zone is okay. A yellow zone is sort of about 50 metres there, and there's a yellow zone there, and that's the first super highway for drones in the UK. And it opens this month or next month. It might be delayed to July. So what you've got here, running sort of, what is it, east to west and west to east, you've got drone super highways running from the Midlands to the south. So that's what, it's quite exciting for some people. I mean, are you excited about a drone superhighway?
I don't know enough about it to comment.
No, but it's exciting, isn't it?
So
it's like a motorway in the sky, where companies like Amazon and everyone else are going to use it to fly and drop off stuff. It's the first in the country.
Well, I've seen enough of these auditing videos and whatnot to know that at the end of the day, you know more about this drone, the regulations and stuff than us. But ultimately we're here because the initial call we've got is that there's been some aggression towards staff. That's the call we've got, that's the information we go on. So we just need to bottom out with the people that have called us what's happened. I already know the answer to this. I guess you're not going to give me your details.
I don't need to, do I?
Yeah, there we go. I knew that was
I'm
coming.
not committing any criminal offence, really.
So we'll bottom that out, and then we'll see where we go. I'm guessing this is for like a TikTok, YouTube channel or something.
Well, it's for me. I do it for me, and I look at the video, edit it. You might think it's boring, but initially I look at it.
Are you a journalist then, or anything like that?
Yeah, citizen journalist.
Citizen journalist.
Citizen journalist.
Public interest journalism, is that what they call it?
Public interest, yeah, but I'm not doing nothing specific against his company, and the fact that he conveyed a message that I was aggressive, well, I mean, is he really going to give a statement when I'm getting it all on camera?
This is the, we can only go off the information we have.
Yeah.
You're on the phone to him?
Yeah, it's voicemail at the moment, just trying to get back to
So we're just trying to bottom out exactly what's happened.
Yeah.
Are you relatively local then, or have you sort of travelled?
On the bike.
Bikes down. Okay.
So yeah, it's just interesting. Like I say, the fact there's a super highway either side of where we are now is quite exciting. You know.
Okay.
So they sent 2 units, one on blues.
So
both on blues.
We're separate areas.
Both on blues.
That's why you got 2 units here. It's nothing to worry about. It's complete separate areas. I'm just trying to get through to the court.
It's just because this is right in between 2 LPAs, so it's about the same time for us to get here.
Pincer movement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make sure you didn't get away.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Have you got the drone with you at the minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Is that electric?
Huh?
Is that electric?
No,
that one? No,
it's just. I don't even think it's a hybrid, to be honest.
Oh,
their car's a lot nicer than our one. I'll tell you that for nothing.
Yeah.
I prefer them though. I prefer the manuals. I don't like the automatics.
I did my blues in an automatic, so going to an auto, going to a manual is.
I didn't get your numbers, guys. What was your numbers?
Our caller's not in this one.
What was
Is
your?
he not in this one? Where's our caller?
5372.
No, but it's not inside of this one.
Okay.
They're different compounds.
Right.
John Lewis is down there, possibly our caller.
What's your number, guy? I've not got
Papa
you.
8520.
8520. Were you in the first car? No, you two in the second
we're in
car.
the second
Oh,
car,
right,
Turning on the first time.
Yeah.
These boys have come from Reading and we've come from Newbury.
Ah, right, yeah.
We're up in Fatcham, so
Yeah.
not
While my colleagues bottom this out, what are your plans now then? Are you just going to...
No, I'm here for a while. I'm just going to do some drone footage in the area. You know, I mean, if I see them, if I speak to them, I actually speak to security often and say, look, I'm just letting you know, I'm out on the public road, I'm doing some drone images to allay your fears.
Right, okay.
I
mean, I'm not clued up on what areas you're allowed to fly.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine...
Yeah, I know.
You'd have to educate me, but to fly it over premises, I mean, would you need their permission for that?
No. There's certain areas, like I said to your colleagues, there's certain areas like red zones, which are prisons, because there was at some time, people, you know, you can get attachments, you can get attachment for these drones, only tiny, but you can get, and then obviously royal premises, some sensitive sites, they do.
No, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So, right, so unfortunately we can't get through to the bloke at the minute, but basically what the whole length of what we've got is, obviously you've rocked up, that's fine. You've then taken the drone up. They've then come out and asked you to stop, at which point it's alleged that you've then become belligerent with them, refused to put the drone away, and they've had to essentially physically stop you from entering the sort of the premise. This is what we
crazy.
have.
Yeah.
So what's happened from your point of view then?
I went there and I was saying to the guys, normally if there's someone I see, I'll say, look, just to let you know, I'm doing a bit of drone footage, I'm in a public area, I just want to allay your fears. You know, so if you see a strange person out on the road with a drone, that will work. But what happened, the guy come out, a couple of guys come out and said, look, as long as you're on the, nothing we can do. That's what they said, nothing I got it on video, nothing we can do, you're on the road. I said, fine, I'm on the road, I'm on the public area. Then then one of the guys said, well, I'll just check with the boss, the owner, that's what it is, yeah, check with the owner. So we checked with the owner, obviously, and by that time I was setting up my drone. I hadn't gone to flight at that stage, and he come towards me and sort of obviously knew I was filming him, or assumed I was filming him.
Is it this area you've got particular interest in, or is it just generally everything?
No, generally anyway. I go do drone. It's normal.
No,
Are you local?
Yeah. Sort of local on the bike.
It's just a case of going forward, because we've had a
I'm not going to go back
there.
there.
No, I appreciate that.
I'm not going to go.
Because we had a call last week similar, it's a case of we can then plan better going forward, and we can start saying potentially in the future, like, don't be alarmed to these companies and stuff like that. But some companies might see it as like hostile, like surveillance and stuff like that. I'm not saying that is the case at all.
No.
But you've got to appreciate that there are people that don't fully understand what you're doing.
Precisely.
And straight away they're going to be on the back foot. That's why ultimately we then get called. So don't be surprised if we are. Down. That's just a.
But do you know that I've got the right to film under UK law in public?
I have absolutely no issue with you filming in public places. It's not an offence at all to film in public places at all.
And you can film from public into private.
If you can see it, but you've just got to bear in mind that if you're on public land filming into private land, whilst that might be legal, you might get challenged on that with regards to what you're doing, especially in the current climate.
And that's why
things are.
And that's why if I get the opportunity, I'll speak to their security and say, look, just let you know I'm out here. But I have got the right to film.
You just might find that they're not that well versed on it, and they probably see it automatically as someone's here to film, I'm just gonna.
Now, if I was coming down to a residential area, I wouldn't do it, because you can legally, but then you go into privacy, but you can legally film from public into private, but I wouldn't do that because it's not ethical. There could be children there on the summers in the garden. You don't go there.
No.
I just do sites like this and similar, and it's interesting, and it's also educating people as well, because including all of us really. I wasn't aware that this is going to be a motorway in the sky, a two-lane motorway.
I know you mentioned that he came towards you. Is that? Do you want to make a criminal complaint about that, or you?
No, because I stepped back. How do you put your hands on and start breaking something? Okay. It's even common assault. I'm not going to do nothing with common assault if he just grabs me, because it could be perceived that but what I don't want to do is provoke the situation, and that's why I
just bring yourself away from it, diffuse
every
it.
time.
Okay. In that case, is there anything else we can do for you whilst we're here?
Cup of tea?
Could do with one. In that case, we'll leave you to it. All right. All I would say is just look after yourself. Be careful. I have seen the videos where it does go sideways.
I'll step back.
And I just don't want you getting hurt because other people don't understand what's going on. So just look after yourself, and if you need us, you know where we are. Right? Right.
It's not happened yet, so
fingers crossed.
Okay.
Long may that continue.
Well, it's the way you talk, isn't it?
Exactly.
Talk to them. But,
right.
All right.
Okay. All the best, fella.
Thank you, officers. Thank you.
Thanks, lad.
So that's one police car. And two police cars. Both are coming for me on blue lights.